Good afternoon. Hey, it's a trigger, Rich Bontrager. Welcome back for another 2 p.m. with the trigger on a gray, rainy, just horrible, yucky day in Washington, D.C. It's great to have you here. I know it's snowing in a lot of the area around the country, and it looks like it's going to be a horrible travel weekend. So everyone stay safe and, stay inside if you can. Hey, today I got a great topic for you. This is a great topic. I had a super show last night on Hollow Rock the Stage. We did a behind the scenes show about how we're using this particular tool of Restream to expand our reach, do live streams, and so forth. But a question came out of all that is I'm afraid to do a live stream. I might blow it. How do I overcome my fear? What are the best ways to do a live stream? What's the easiest way to do a live stream? A lot of those questions also came up last night as I was showing them the power of doing this and the reach and how it elevates you and the quality of your production. And it's easier because there's less editing with so many of the tools that are here within this amazing toolbox, or like I say, mini TV studio called Restream. But I'm going to give you three keys to overcome that fear of live streaming by giving you three solutions to live streaming, three ideas that you literally could do and make it easy and make it fun. But first thing I got to tell you, the number one fear is no one's going to want to listen to me, Rich. Nobody. That's not true. No matter what you do for a living, no matter what your business is, people are interested in people. And they're interested mostly in what are you most passionate about? So when you think about doing a live stream, start with something that you just love to talk about. Now, if it is a business related thing for your business, then talk about the things in your business you love. Talk about the projects, talk about your staff, talk about the joy of serving other people. When you do a live stream, you want it to come out of you natural and people can see that you're having fun. That's the key there, that you're having fun. And the more you have fun with it, the more they're going to want to listen to you. It's really, really simple. So that whole fear of no one's going to want to listen, it really depends on how comfortable you are. So one of those keys is relax. And you know what? That whole idea of I'm going to blow it, I'm going to crash and burn, no one's ever going to come back and watch my content. I've been doing this for 30 years. Again, professional radio, television, interviewer. I have had things go sideways so many times. Off camera, I can mumble under my breath. I can look back and say that was horrible. I will never re-air that again. But you know what? We learn from our mistakes, especially in media. You learn more of the things that didn't go well than the things that did go well. I want you to succeed. Don't get me wrong. I want you to really, really shine on stage and camera. That's why I do this. That's my passion. But it's not always going to go right. And sometimes some of the goofiest, off the cuff, crazy things that have happened live have gotten some of the best response and feedback from people watching it. And remember, the lives are not always the big bang that you want. It's the replay and the reruns and the repurposing that often you get more elevation. But there's something about capturing it live. There's something about being in the moment that makes it good. So, and another one of the things people bring up is I don't know the technology. I have a solution for that. We're going to talk about that as I give you three easy ways to start doing live streaming. These are ways that are going to take the pressure off of you having those fear issues of not knowing what to do, how to do it. And again, you don't need big technology. You can do this right from your laptop, right from your phone. There's a lot of ways to do live streaming. And if you don't want to be on camera first, there are things that are out there to help you do audio live streams. So play with the idea, get used to the idea. But the number one way I want to help you get going with this is go behind the scenes of your business, just like I did last night. One of the easiest ways to do a live stream is teach or show something that's important to you and your company, and people will get interested in it. They're going to want to know, oh, wow, this is how they do that over there. This is the secret sauce to how they get more clients or why they manufacture this. Behind the scenes are a great, easy storytell because you know it inside out. Again, you know your product, you know your service, you know your clients. So take people behind the scenes. And that's one of the easiest way to get comfortable doing a live stream. You're naturally telling the story, showcasing what you know every day, and it just flows out of you. People are curious about behind the scenes. One of the best things I love doing, I love watching movies. I love watching great action adventure, things that blow up, but I love watching the behind the scenes. I have seen all the Jason Bourne movies. I love watching behind the scenes, commentaries with the actors, the stunt people. How did they rig that gear? How did they make that camera movement help that storyline? I love behind the scenes stuff. It feels like I'm in the club. I'm kind of in the tribe, and I know something that only a few people know. People's curiosities gets perked that way. People love to feel like they're in that club. So to do a live, last night I took them behind the stage of Rock the Stage Media, and I showed them the very tool I'm using right now called Restream. I did a tutorial, and the questions came, the interaction came, and they want more of that. They want more, not just of Restream, but the other tools and the systems that I use. So behind the scenes, a great way to overcome the fear, get rolling, get on camera, and have a little bit of fun. Second idea to help you get rolling here is do an employee spotlight. It's not an interview. Don't call it an interview. We're just going to spotlight Tony. And what does Tony do? And we're going to bring Tony in. We're going to have a conversation. You and Tony both get a cup, have a mug, have some coffee, have a water, whatever you want to have, even a brewski. Those are some of the best ones. Off the cup, we're both having a drink. We're having a great conversation. It also shows your employees. It shows your team you're interested in them by you putting the spotlight on them. Naturally, the rest of your team is going to be excited. Naturally, your other employees are going to say, I wonder when my turn is. Naturally, they're going to want to tune in and listen because they want to be a part of the team. And if you are the CEO, the leader of a team or an office section, and you spotlight on somebody else, it's going to be fun for them. It's going to be fun for you. And again, it's not an interview. We're just having a discussion about what Tony does here in the office. And it's a little simple spotlight, a very easy way to do a live, and it will bring interest. The third easy way to do this is simply do an open Q&A. This is great for corporations, by the way. If you're trying to do a live stream feature to engage your corporation better, why not do an open Q&A? Have the top executives, have the leaders of some new project come on in and field questions through the chat box. Chat feature is always there on almost every streaming platform. You can use the chat box. You can use the Q&A box with Zoom. If you're using Zoom, they have the chat, they have the Q&A. You can use a poll. Really simply, have a poll, get the question going, and get people engaged with that. That's all going to help you overcome the fear because now you don't really have to prepare anything. And it really is the interaction of you and the other people. Then it just becomes, again, kind of that conversation, kind of that thing of, yeah, we're live. Yeah, the camera's rolling. But this is really fun to field the questions. Part of our show last night was a lot of that. I taught in chunks last night, and I showed them a Restream. I would teach a little aspect of it, and then I would unshare, stop sharing the screen, and then I would take their question and do Q&A. It became so interactive. I was in and out of sharing screen, not sharing screen. Other people added their comments and thoughts, and it was a very fluid live show last night. Those shows are always live. Yes, they're recorded for playback, but that's how we did it last night. And it was incredible. The amount of just flow and ease and interest, and there's no pressure. And for that particular one, not a lot of prep on my part either. I knew what I was going to demonstrate. I know this product, but I didn't have to overly prep and be nervous about the notes. Oh, did I do it in order? After a while, there was no order. We just went with the flow of what the conversation wanted to be. Best tip I can give you. The best way to overcome your fear is bonus tip number 4. Just go live. Give it a shot. You can always delete it, by the way. You can always remove it from your Facebook group. You can remove it from your TikTok or your LinkedIn or whatever it is. You can delete that. But I encourage you not to do that because you will get feedback from people. And yes, feedback, sometimes it's nasty. I admit it. I get those nasty emails, but most of the time it's constructive, encouraging, coaching, engagement to help you move forward. Because you know what? Most people are afraid of public speaking. 70 to 80% of most people have the big fear of speaking. So if you go out and do a live, you're already ahead of most people. You're already pioneering and showing people, I'm willing to step up first and have a little risk here. It will elevate you. And then you go do it again and do it again. Take a deep breath. If you need to, write down a simple little introduction. Again, you hear my introduction almost every day here. Hi, I'm Rich Bontrager, the Trigger. Welcome. I'm here to help you shine on camera, shine on stage, elevate you and your brand authority. Simple introduction, and then you can go in what your topic is. Those little things help make that first time jumping off line easy. And of course, you can always practice before you go on. You can just record a live to your phone, to your laptop. That's not really live, but it's live for you. You can record that, delete it, but I would review it and get more confident. Practice, 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 but don't be afraid to go live. Don't hold back your dream of communicating that thing that's inside of you, that passion that you want to share your wisdom, your knowledge, and help people out. So again, I gave you just a couple simple tips, and I have much more in this area. And I would recommend, if you really want to take this seriously, if you really want to learn how to live stream, make them engaging, participation, have great topics, have great visuals and other things, get a coach. Whether it's me or somebody else, a coach that has media training that knows how to do this will help you immensely get over your fear, help you evaluate how you're looking and sounding, and will help you to gain more grounded footing in how to show up on stage and camera. You want to learn more about that, you can always contact me, Rich, at richbontrager.net, or visit our website, rockthestagemedia.com. Just go to rockthestagemedia.com, look at some of our services. My email is there. Have direct contact, and you can reach out, learn more how we can get you coaching and get you equipped up. Here's an opportunity for you. Coming up tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern on Meetup, we are going to have the open mic night. And open mic night is all about you being able to share it and practice this. So here's one way that you can do that. You want to come join us tonight? You want to come share? And again, our topic is very easy. It's a 5 to 7 minute mini conversation. All right. You're doing a mini talk, not a keynote presentation, not something heavy. You're going to just do 5 to 7 minutes, and you get to talk about who's your favorite character, not your favorite actor, not your favorite movie. Who's your favorite character, and why do you most identify with them? Just 5 to 7 minutes tonight. There's the link in the chat. You can grab that. You can join us on Meetup. And we do this every other week, but it's a great way to start shaking off the cobwebs, getting some of the nervousness now out. I promise that I'll give you some constructive coaching and encouragement, and the group is there to support you as a safety net to help you have a small crowd of people to jump on microphone, turn on the camera, and go live in an open mic setting. Come and join us tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I would love to have you join that group. And again, never, ever be afraid of going out, taking a step, and going live. If you want to learn more about how Rock the Stage Media can help you, contact me. Reach out through rockthestagemedia.com, rich at richbontrager.net. I hope this has been helpful by overcoming those fears, pushing those aside, turning on the camera, and simply going live and reaching the audience that you want to reach. We'll do this again tomorrow, 2 p.m. with the Trigger. It's live. We'll see you then tomorrow on Friday afternoon. Until then, stay safe and have a great day, and keep rocking whatever stage